Plant for a site walk for a utility storage building per se.
Yep.
You want to take it from here?
60 by 100 foot building with a 40 by 80, I'm sorry, 40 by 80 building with a 16 by 76 lean-to off the side and a 20 by 24 utility room off the other side. Over here.
You don't see a picture of it?
You can see the cleared area and the grade stakes in the ground, the 4 of them. Roughly the proposed area, not laid out by a surveyor. But this is the general area where I would like to put the building. Other than that, the rest is up to you.
Did we talk about moving that little room around the back where the part of the shed is?
Well, we talked about moving it and putting it in front of the lean-to, which would take it from here and put it over here.
Or didn't we say if you just, instead
Well,
of
if you
the
moved
building
everything
being
3 feet.
straighten that corner out, you'd be beyond that. That would give you 3 feet, wouldn't it? Instead of the building being kind of at an angle.
I'd really like to keep it parallel with the road so it looks uniform.
You think 3 feet would make that bigger?
No, it would be the utility room that was really encroaching. I'm just trying to follow the cleared area.
So you're not cutting any more stuff
Right,
down.
so we don't have to cut any more. I might have to cut a couple more in the back. It's really close.
Well, you wanted to loop around, right?
I took that off the board because it seemed like it was, at the time it seemed like I was asking for too much, so I didn't want to.
Right.
It'd be nice to drive around the back, but just being able to drive in the front and stuff, and on that side, would be good enough. So I eliminated. I was planning on. I would have liked to have driven in the front and driven out the back.
So if you did that, per se, how many trees would you lose back
And
there?
you would, all kidding, you'd have to cut another 100 feet.
Okay.
That's going to be cut anyway because that's in the gravel mining area anyhow.
Right.
It would just be that much less area that would be dug. Because wherever the 100-foot buffer actually is, now you're adding a building, so you're taking less material by putting the building here.
Now, is Art to ask another question?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the issues, if I remember correctly, was you were talking about building closer to the other building.
Looking at all the other houses versus the buildings that are here. Yeah, right across the street. The next one down, and it's about here over the edge of the road. I'm trying not to put a building way out over here.
Okay.
We've
But
got quite a
these
buffer.
trees are going to be here anyway,
Those
right?
trees are never leaving.
Right. So in terms of the issue of uniformity, people won't really see it
Exactly.
anyway. I mean, whether it's closer or not, people won't see it.
Exactly. Just what's left here, nothing is going to be cut from here.
Okay.
So to put the building in this area, without losing a gate, buffer.
Pulling in?
Well, I guess
Pulling in off
it's different by appearance than what I had thought the issue was.
Right. Once you get here and act, that's why I said once you come here and see it.
No, but yeah, I'm saying it in a way that maybe isn't favorable to what
Oh.
you're saying. If there was an existing commercial building here, and we were saying, well, yours can either go right in line with that or out further, and you're saying, but it will look better from the road if they're in line, then I might agree with you. But saying it will look better if it's in line with the other buildings, we can't even see
but
the
I
other
know.
buildings.
I was talking about just compared when you're driving down the road and you're looking at all the
Right.
different buildings.
Okay.
Putting it here, to me, I'm pretty much hiding it.
100 foot marks here.
Putting it out there,
Yeah.
further out there, it's more more
97
visible.
Roughly put you right here.
Just a nice. I'm just trying to tuck this thing away so it's you don't see much of it. So you basically all you're really going to see is the front of the building. Versus if you put it out there, you're going to see a lot more of the building.
You know, if this is your 100 foot mark, gives you 97 foot for that front part of that building, for the little utility.
Yep.
So you
Well,
only,
that's off the road.
there.
That is off the road, and I'm not sure if the buffer is off the road or if it's off You know, like where a pin of the actual right of way would be.
Your buffer was supposed to be 100 feet of woods, right?
Yes.
Not counting the road, just the woods. 100 feet.
That's how I understood it. Yes. That's why I measured off the road. That's where the buffer starts. And I'm also trying to keep the building in this paved area before the curbs, so the driveway going into the building is on this straightaway. Everything just,
Easier to plow, less plow.
well, not just that, just the looks and everything, you know.
Right.
You're gonna change your gate? I'm just looking.
I would just move the gate
that way.
Yes.
Okay, because I was just looking.
Yeah,
That says 75 feet.
yeah. I would probably move the gate, you know, even with the sign. We put the gate further back so when you come in with a truck and a trailer, that you can get in off the road.
And then open it up.
Yes.
This doesn't seem to scale to me. The corner of your building appears to be behind the existing gate, right?
Yeah, I don't think the gate's in the right spot. I think the gate's more way up here.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because I know the
I know.
roads,
Doesn't help us.
I only had to pave 100 feet and I paved 150 feet. So the pavement is 150 feet. So I'm about 125 feet from the road with the gate. So that the gate should be more up here. I don't know why it shows it there.
Oh, there it is.
See, he's got an existing gate, but
And that existing pavement.
right, which is, yeah, that's 100. I'm planning to go and ask him. You know, make it cleaner coming out onto the road. So that's the other reason, you know, to try to line it up here to get into the building versus not getting around the corner.
Yeah.
To line up with, you know. Ideally, where the stakes are right now, whether it's, you know, I don't exactly whatever this is, that is where I'd like to put it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if we can get a few feet. It would seem to me like we could get a few feet here without still giving you, if we go 3 feet, right? Well, that's still from the center. That's not
Right.
really.
So even if we,
I thought once you saw the cleared area with the grade stakes with the proposed building would be, it would all make sense to this is a great spot to put it. That's all I was getting at.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that it's not a great spot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to seeing if we can with a few feet get as much, or get further back in accordance with, you know,
Yeah.
the previous.
Well, the buffer was there to not dig.
Right.
So I'm not digging, I'm putting a building there, so it's not going to get dug. Even in the buffer zone, it's not going to get dug, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the buffer is also for noise. Noise.
Yep.
Aesthetics.
Yep.
Which the building will help.
I think the building would help with aesthetics. This is going to be a noise building.
So are you driving in off of this way? You're gonna drive
Yeah, I
in
would
this way?
come right in right here. So I would pave from the existing asphalt here, right to the front of the building, the width of the building and the lean-to.
what happens if you kind of push it back a little, other than, you know, not worrying about this, you wouldn't have to cut any of these trees, right?
If I leave it where it, well, these trees are in the, someday, probably 30 years from now, that will be dug out.
Okay. Okay. Is that the edge of your big building, or is that
That's
just
the edge of the
painted?
lean-to. And it's cocked a little bit. It's probably not square with the road. I just came out here with a measure and
Did you
just pounded 4 stakes in the ground at those dimensions to show you basically where I'd like to put the building.
Does that stake include the little bit room?
No, it does not.
That room would be even further that
20 feet.
So you'd be right up against the woods. Okay.
Yes, for the utility room. And the reason I want to put I would like to put the utility room on that side is because this is going to be a lean-to. There'll be equipment and stuff. There'll be activity under here.
right, and you won't see us on the road either.
Exactly.
But if you, why would you push the whole thing back this way? You know, 10, estimate 10 feet off that stake. That's gaining more room to use that in the front, I would say.
Yeah, and I'm just getting more into the curve. I'm just trying to keep it on this straightaway.
Right,
It's
yeah.
really the area that's clear and the straightaway, and there's probably 10 reasons why I want to put it here. And the utility room on that side, it helps with, because I would like to put the well kind of near where my sign is, anywhere over there in the grass. And the septic system would go in the back on that side. Versus trying to put a well and a septic system on the side, you're going to be, you know, there'll be a bulldozer in and out of that lean-to.
And things happen.
Right. And putting the utility room / storage on this side. Now you have to go all the way across the building to get for water and to get for sewer. Versus it all being on that side already.
Basically, you're trying to stay away from this curve.
Yep. Because the road right now, the road curves over there. That's where we're digging. But as we dig and work our way this way, this road's going to be going straight.
What are you going to dig up there, about in the here?
Well, I can dig up to 100 feet from the road, but with the building here, we're not digging anything here. I'm going to dig across the back and up the other side before we come towards the road. This road area will be the last area done. Somebody else is dead by then, but. Oh, yeah.
Does that stake include the lean-to?
Yes, it does.
So yeah, he's just going to stay off the front office. That's Jason said we put him right up against the tree.
So should we have a visual of this and then have the actual meeting? We do all of this on the record?
What's on the right now?
Have a meeting though?
General questions.
Today,
Gavin will be at the meeting. I don't know if Captain will.
yeah, okay.
Gavin did see the site last time. We came and just took the keys.